biology class.
Man.
Come on, class.
I hate biology.
Everyone, 1 second.
Class, I'm very disappointed. Personally upset. Elmwood Elementary has always had a good reputation. You all failed. I'm very disappointed in you all. Come on, I will help you study. I will help you. Come, let us go outside now. Come, Mark, let us go. Move it.
If we fail the next exam, the principal's gonna expel us.
Who cares? Come on, Rachel, let's go. Move it. Now, class, this form of trait is the biggest leafus. Now, as you see, it is green, has green leaves. Do you know why it has green leaves? Because...
It's a plant?
No, because it's chlorophyll in it. Chlorophyll makes it green. Do you know what the process is that makes it green? Isn't that the stuff in the pool? No, it's not.
Is it what makes it, it's the stuff that helps it eat?
It is called photosynthesis. Now, as you see, this tree is edible. Would you like to have some? Give me that. Now, class, as you see, this is a pigeon. Pigeons like this are commonly found in New York City annoying taxi cab drivers. Well, as you can see, underneath it is this yellow stuff. That means it's poop. And as you see, on its leg, there's a little tag. That means it's been tagged and it's being studied for research. Now, as you look at its feathers and you see it's a very clean, it's a very beautiful pigeon. Now, I hope you know this is part of the test. And if you pass this, you will go on to college. So do not fail it. Make me proud.
At the beginning of the year, most of us students didn't have the know-how or the brain power or the grades to make it on to college. But because of Mr. Linquit's constant determination and we were able to make it on to college and impress our parents greatly. I love that man. And because of him, we were ready for the finals. I'd like to thank you, Mr. Linquit.
Now, class, I hope you all study for this test. Good luck, and I know you'll do well on it. Okay, class, collect the papers. Time's up.
I'm not finished yet.
You all did well, I'm sure of it. Come on, Rachel.
I need to do well on this test.
I
All right, you'll do fine. I'll show you.
You're my hero.
Hey, Matt, what's your name again?
Crap was.
Congratulations! You all got 110s! You all passed! This isn't my paper! This doesn't say anything. Yeah! Why are we carrying the teacher?
Oh my God, I'm gonna drop them off!
My handwriting!
Congratulations! You're our hero!
Our beloved friend and teacher, Mr. Linquist, was killed 3 weeks later at a robbery at the International House of Pancakes.
Yeah, oh yeah, what condition my condition was in.
College?
Well, we're supposed to be shooting the Castle of Turnsmere, which is supposed to be my kingdom, and getting the shots of castle shots of the. And if you look in the background,
I'm not like
myself, the rest of the cast, you can see the castle looks a lot more medieval, and Beaver College has a lot of castles here, so that's why we're shooting at Beaver College.
Here at Beaver College, and we are using the campus to shoot scenes that involve the castle as the background. We're reshooting 2 scenes and doing 3 other scenes that are new. And what we're trying to do, as me on the Tech Big crew, is that we are trying, as we're in the middle of shooting a scene right now, and we're going to be shooting these scenes.
What I would like to accomplish here at Beaver College is to actually shoot a really good picture of the castle with the family in it.
Today at Beaver College, I plan, I don't know, not to accomplish much.
Alright.
I want to draw some stuff around Beaver College. That's what the visual effects people are doing, but on the radio. So I'm drawing. Because Jeremy didn't have the common decency.
to do something and see
Give me a recorder.
My main goal here during this location shoot is I'm going to be
working very hard.
another person in ENG who's going to make a package about this location shoot. So I'm just shooting the background, trying to get best shots I can of action and maybe the castle. I also have one rehearsal. I don't know if it'll take place here or if we're going to go back and have it there.
The responsibility of running all the crews at Cinekyd is placed into the capable hands of the Cine teams. They are the crew leaders, and they are mentors to all their crew members. I'll take the veterans in my crew and have them help the kids who don't know as much about editing and the toaster and the VHS cameras, and they'll, teach the newer members how to work the equipment, how to complete packages, and from there, everybody's working on different projects.
I think he's a very organized leader.
He could go a little bit slower with the new people.
We don't take time out of completing things to learn things, especially since we have a good mix of veterans and new kids, to take, more than a week to learn things that can be taught in the day. So everyone's working on different things at the same time as when they're learning.
When you see some other crews, people are all over the place, but ENG, he makes sure he knows where everybody is.
I don't let my guys start any packages without first showing me the scripts for them. And that's only because, we want to avoid the sort of, less quality packages that we've had in recent years. So that way, when they're scripted, we can see how they're going to turn out before they are actually made. I think that's maybe not something new I'm bringing, but I think I'm enforcing it a little more than it was in past years.
He's funny, so that makes the crew more fun.
Humor. I have a special brand of humor. Yeah, I'm bringing it to the crew, I figured ENG needed humor, so what better person to bring it to the crew than good old Nick Schwartz, the humor man, as it were. Of course I'm kidding, but isn't that the point? Because I'm humorous.
Overall, I think he's a pretty good leader.
Well, the new members, we basically just, the first week, we walked them through on how to edit the or use the equipment and stuff like that. Actually, I am one of the new members of the radio crew, having not ever done radio before. I kind of had to learn from Jeremy, who taught me, and then from that, I taught the rest of the kids. We first had them start out writing scripts, and they were like 1 page, and they were stupid. Like, to be honest, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, they were just kind of bad. So we kind of tried to have them put more thought into the scripts so we could actually do them, and they'd be kind of decent. We kind of set like a 10-page limit, so, you know, and there's actually a kind of a good story developing and ending and stuff like that. So it's kind of like the new thing. We're playing with the kids writing their own scripts.
He's really cool because he instructs us to do these really cool things.
He is a good leader because he helps with, if you don't understand something on the toaster or painting, he'll help you with it. And that's basically what a leader should do, so I think he's a good leader.
So far, we've assisted in the makeup and costuming for the scenes, and we work on our own little scenes or skits that we put on once or twice a week. And in addition to that, the actors also have major parts in the Astrekynd, so a lot of things are going on at one time.
Becky and Joe are my leader, and Becky's a really, really fun person. She always does fun activities with the group and stuff, and Joe's a really cool leader, too. And I feel bad that no one went on his web crew because Joe's a really great guy.
Brandy Getz is a great crew leader. He runs TV Tech, which is the crew that I'm on right now, and he's very fair about letting people be on camera work, in the control room, and outside painting. He's a great crew leader, and I really like him a lot.
I like Brandon as a group leader because he's cool, and he lets us do things that we've never done before, and like you don't have to wait, you get to change. He lets us on camera, all that, and Adam only lets us paint.
My leader is Craig. Okay, what can I say about Craig? Let's see. Of course he's the teen of the Stills crew. He keeps everything organized. He has a schedule for every day. Very organized. He makes sure that people shoot like when they want to.
I'm Bob Vork, and this is my assistant, Jeremy. Welcome to radio. First, let me start out by saying all the other crews are evil! Evil, evil, evil! Join radio. Do not join any other crew. Listen to me. I'm Bob Vork. They're evil! Evil, I tell you, evil! Ebert, I should know. I wear Hawaiian shirts. Yes, I am God. I hit deer, and I don't care!
What do you think about that?
What are you even doing here? This isn't your group.
This is the radio crew. Here at radio, we produce quality radio shows that we broadcast weekly to a large audience.
Tell them about the radio crew, now!
In the radio crew, we do lots of things. We're going to do narration for the Astrekynd. We're going to be recording and editing our own radio shows. And we're going to write some radio scripts and record them on this mixer right here. All the editing will be done upstairs in the radio editing bay.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
And the Cinekyd radio crew, and its first-time leaders, Bob Vork and Jeremy Alcorn.
All the crews stink!
How does the equipment work?
Jeremy?
Hey everybody! Welcome welcome to TechVid. I'm Brandon Getz.
And I'm Adam Kuchika.
Now today's the very first day of TechVid, and we have a very busy day. We have an indoor shoot, so Jesse and Greg, you go get the lights. Alright, Shane and Brandon, you go get the mics set up, right?
Got your covered, AJ.
Okay, Joe and Billy, you're the only ones left, so why don't you go get the tripods and the camera set up? Oh, well, Brandon, looks like I'm the only one left, so you can be outside and I'll be in the control room. AC, if you know what I mean. Fire this light up. Fire.
Mike's all set, AJ.
Good job. Camera's all set up. Control room ready, Getz. Okay, TechVid's ready. Actors on set. That's TechVid. What did you say, Getz?
What is the TechVid crew? It's having a good time in the sun making movies, using real cameras, audio lines, painting, and working with Adam Giesiken.
TechVid crew is responsible for building the sets, filming the scenes, editing the scenes, and getting the video out. See, basically, without the TechVid crew, there would be no Astrekynd.
What's my favorite part of the TechVid crew? I like working the camera. Either that or working the control room.
So far it's been the painting. It's just a lot of fun to make the set look like one thing at first, but then transform it to a totally different thing.
My favorite part of the TechVid crew is painting the scenes.
Brian May, star of Cinekyd's summer movie, The Astrekynd, may look strange now, but with the help of a machine called Chroma Key, he'll be flying towards adventure.
It keys another source of video onto the red so that anything that's red gets video put on top of it.
Pick a color, it's either red, yellow, blue, or green, and use that color to make the effect in the background. And couldn't use blue because his suit was blue. And
I'm not actually on scenery. They already filmed the scenery, the background, and they'll put it on afterwards.
machine, you have to light it perfectly so that it won't key on like the red in your face or the red in your hair or anything. There's some tricks we use for the chroma key, one of which is tilt the camera on its side, either on a tripod or handheld, and tilt or pan either left to right or right to left. That gives the appearance that the Astrekynd is flying right to left. The other trick is just have him stand upwards and look into the sky, and then tilt up so it looks like he's flying upward, or it looks like it's like above him.
I wouldn't say it's vital, but it looks good, and like, you know, it's good to have a mix of trickery, cutaways, dummy, and chroma key.
It's very important because Brian Mays, the kid who plays the Astrekynd, can't fly. So we have to make it look like he's flying. So without the chroma key, we couldn't make it look like he's flying.
Without it, we'd have to use a dummy a lot. We have one, and it's not so hot. And that's pretty much going to be for him lifting off. So chroma key is pretty important in this movie.
By allowing a guy in one crazy costume to fly, chroma key has become an important part of Cinekyd's summer production of The Astrekynd.
What are you guys shooting a video about?
Nick Schwartz first rocked the Cinekyd community during the summer of 1995 when he played the role of Irwin Chestnut in Boots and Saddles.
What are you boys doing at school? Teacher says it's too hot. So she closed strong.
Nick's position was a small one, but through hard work and determination, he moved up the ranks. During the summers of 1997 and 1998, Nick worked with the Cinema Arts crew to create 4 different 16mm films.
Come here, come here.
What is that?
A scarecrow, you idiot.
No, really, but what's it doing out here?
He also let his humorous side show by creating characters like the unforgettable, fluffy White Cheeks.
Who are you? Hello, Julia. My name's Fluffy White Cheeks. Are you a ghost? No, I'm a spirit. I wash myself with a rag on a stick.
During August of 1998, Nick finally became a teen. His hard work has paid off, and he's finally earned the respect of his peers.
His jolly sense of humor.
He's a very jovial person.
Nick Schwartz is a cool guy. He's a funny guy.
One of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. He's very, very funny.
He's got a great sense of humor, and he knows what a good movie is.
He's big on like alternative film, independent film. He used to be like the head of the independent film crew. He brings a lot of different like viewpoints on cinema to here, which is a big plus.
I know Nick writes like 100-page scripts and sends them to tons of people all over the internet. I don't know if anybody reads them. I never got any because he knows I won't read scripts because I'm not a big reader. But
he's kind of like, he's pretty organized. He knows what he's doing. He tries to get the best out of people.
He has pretty good leadership skills. It's not bad. Not as bad as I expected him.
Nick's a good leader. He's a very good leader. He leads very well. Nick's a great leader. Very focused. He knows what he wants to do. He's very good at directing his crew.
Nick has good leadership skills. He improved a lot since last summer when he first started, and he has come a long way. He's still working his way up there, but yeah, his leadership skills got a lot better and they're good now.
He's a good leader. This is mine, so I'm gonna get it done.
Story. Joe Giuliano, he had an info call to make. He called my mom and talked to my mom for a little while, and she was really interested about the program. Eventually I decided, yeah, sure, let's check it out. So we came, and Brandon Getz took me on a tour. My mom was there too, and we left a little early because I was a little shy at that point, so we left a little early on the tour. I liked it. I really did like it, and I came back with the Saddle summer. That was my first summer, and I've been here ever since. Pretty much everything I do is I enjoy. At one point or another, things get hard, things get tough, but everything I enjoy on some level. There's nothing here at Cinekyd that I don't like doing, except maybe plunging the toilets, but I've never had to do that. I'm really happy to be at Cinekyd. I found a place for myself. No one else would accept me. There was Cinekyd. They didn't like me, but they accepted me. So I'm happy here. Writing, editing, directing, all that stuff is me, baby. I did it all. Well, I think we have to end because it's time to clean up.
As you can see, Nick has become an integral member of the Cinekyd team.
Someday I'm gonna be big time. Snoopy, Grover, is auditioning for the part of a lifetime.
Oh, yes. Grover is learning the ins and outs of movie making at Cinekyd in Willow Grove, Pennsylvania. Hey, Grover.
Hey, Sue. Hey, George. Yes, they're going to rename this movie Eyes Wide Open. Actually, no, I've landed a role, or at least I hope to land a role, in the Cinekyd summer movie, which is called the Astrekynd. And part of the Astrekynd is a scene in which we go back into medieval times. With me is Max Letterman, who is one of the kids here, one of the Cinekyds, and you play a bad guy in the movie, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
So tell us a little bit first about Cinekyd itself.
Well, Cinekyd is a non-profit organization dedicated to teaching kids how to make movies and television shows.
Mm-hmm. And tell me about the movie.
Well, the movie is called The Astrekynd, and we're remaking that. Mr. Clark, the director, he filmed that in the early 70s, and so we're remaking that this summer.
Right, the Astrekynd is what, a superhero?
Yeah, it's a story about a small boy who stumbles upon a piece of a star and becomes a superhero.
Right, and in one scene, he goes back into medieval times. Is that what happens?
Yeah, well, that's what happens with you. We take you back in.
I see. And I don't want to say that this part may have been written just for me, but my role is Sir Grover of Good Day, Philadelphia.
Yeah.
And then everyone is dressed in medieval garb, and I'm not quite sure where I'm at. I don't realize at first that I've traveled back in time.
Correct.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That's great. Now, we have, what, about almost 60 kids here at Cinekyd, and they come from all over, and they're learning how to make movies. This is terrific.
It's a lot of fun.
How many years have you been with Cinekyd?
This is my second summer here.
Your second summer. Yeah. That's great. All right. Well, in the next scene, after I get makeup and I'm in costume, of course, Max and I and all the Cinekyds will play out a role in this fabulous summer movie when we go back in time. Back to you. Hey, I think I'm a little shiny.
No, he just said, and I'm quoting here, "I'm not sure where I am." And that's part of the movie. I just don't see how that's different from any other day.
Well, coming up next on Good Day, some folks...
Straight ahead on Good Day, Grover Silcox is getting really good at this acting thing, but is he talented enough to quit his day job? Judge for yourself when we check in with him at Cinekyd. Coming up.
And singer-songwriter Luke Francis. Good Day's Grover Silcox is Hollywood-bound this morning, sort of.
Yeah, he's auditioning for a part in a new summer movie being shot at Cinekyd in Willow Grove. Hi, Grover.
Hi, Sue. Hi, George. How are you?
Look at you.
Yes. When do you see me get in my outfit?
Oh.
Anyway, yes, I'm here at Cinekyd. I'm auditioning for their summer movie. And in this particular scene, scene 29, by the way, I have been teleported to a different time, a medieval time. And I really don't know who I am, and what I'm doing.
And action.
Hey, where am I, and why am I dressed like this?
Welcome, Sir Grover. Welcome to Ternsmere.
Are you a wizard too? No, I'm on television on Good Day, Philadelphia.
What is television, Sir Grover?
Yeah, you've never heard of television?
I've never heard of Philadelphia.
How could this be? What, have I traveled back in time or something?
You are in Ternsmere, Sir Grover, and the year is 1190.
1190? And why do you keep calling me Sir Grover?
Because you're a member of the court of King Edmund.
Me? Member of court? Sir Grover of Good Day, Philadelphia? Hey, I could get used to this.
May we escort you to the palace, Sir Grover?
The palace? Is that where I live?
Yes, but traffic is backed up because of road construction.
Okay. Road construction. Hey, some things never change.
And cut. That's a wrap.
Hey, but one thing that does keep changing is Cinekyd. It just keeps getting better and better. If you have kids that would like to make movies, give Cinekyd a call.
That's a keeper.
Thank you. I think that was an Oscar-winning performance, if I do say so myself. Back to you guys in the studio.
long time ago, in a school district not so far away, a non-profit organization called Cinekyd was created. Many years have passed, but its legacy continues.
Being here is something fun and it's unique. It's not something you can go anywhere and try to do.
I think Cinekyd is a great program where you can learn equipment and everything. So if you want to go out in the field with this, and it's a lot of fun. You meet interesting people.
What I like about Cinekyd is the actual extent to which they go to do what they do best, and that's broadcast art. See, in other places like school, they might have certain programs and extracurricular activities to do like things like this, but you can't get anywhere like Cinekyd.
What I like about Cinekyd, I like to learn the things about making a movie. I really like to learn how to edit, film. It's cool.
The time I created Cinekyd, I was a school district administrator. I've been a teacher and then gone from teaching to curriculum development, especially in the area of media technology. And I had worked at the Upper Moreland School District for 35 years. At the time, I was into my, I guess, 14th or 15th year. What I had created was a summer film program for the school district. And we had been in business for about 3 or 4 years, and it was great. And I loved the kids, and it made my summer. I was having a wonderful time. The problem was the school district enrollment was starting to decline. So the administrators, in order to make it look like they were cutting costs, decided to cut any summer programs that weren't like developmental, like makeup courses. And I was worried about what was going to happen to the kids who were in this filmmaking program. And the truth of it was my wife who said, well, if you're that worried, why don't you start something on your own? So I figured, well, I'll do this maybe for 6 months or 8 months, and they could come to the house, and then they'll find other activities, and that'll be the end of it. And I wasn't sharp enough to realize it was my mother, bless her heart, who passed away about 4 years ago. And she was the one who said to me, you realize that aside from your children, the best thing you've ever done is Cinekyd. And I always thought, oh my God, Mom, I thought the best thing I did was graduate from college or, become a professor or something like that. Sometimes you can, be responsible for something that becomes even bigger than you are or you ever thought of. And I am now part of Cinekyd. I was one of the people who started it, but it's bigger and more successful than I would have ever imagined.
hasn't hurt me none. I can read the writing on the wall. Kodachrome, they give us those nice bright colors, give us the greens of summers, makes you think all the words of a sunny day. Oh yeah, I got my Nikon camera, I love to take a photograph. Someone's gonna take my Kodachrome away. If you took all the girls I knew when I was single and brought them all together for one night, I know they'd never match my sweet imagination. And everything looks worse in black and white. Kodachrome, they give us the nice bright colors, they give us the greens of summers, makes you think all the world's a sunny day. Oh yeah, I got a Nikon camera, I love to take a photograph. So I'm gonna take my Kodachrome away. Mama, don't 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 take my Kodachrome. Mama, don't take my Kodachrome. Mama, don't take my Kodachrome away. Mama, don't take my Kodachrome. Leave your paws so far from home. Mama, don't take my Kodachrome away. Mama, don't take my Kodachrome. Mama, don't take my Kodachrome away.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to produce real TV shows or perform your very own music videos? How about broadcasting an original radio series? Sound exciting? Then Cinekyd is the perfect place for you. Hi, welcome to Cinekyd. My name's Max Letterman. I'm 16 years old and I live in Cheltenham. And for the past 2 years, I've been a member of Cinekyd. The fact that you're watching this video means that you have some interest as to what goes on here. For the next couple of minutes, we'd like to show you the Cinekyd program in action and invite you to become a member. Cinekyd's great, and it's lots of fun, but don't take my word for it.
Well, the advice I would give them is join it. I mean, it's not that much. I joined in 1996. You'll really like it. I did. And just give it a shot, because you got nothing to lose. There's no way you can not have fun here.
Well, I think someone should join the Cinekyd program because it's really hands-on, you learn a lot, and it's a lot of fun.
Since 1976, Cinekyds, ages 7 to 18, kids just like you, have been producing original TV and radio shows for weekly broadcasts throughout the Delaware Valley. These shows have won national and international awards. Check out our graduates, real actors and producers, Emmy winners too.
But very close to my heart, I want to thank this ever-growing non-profit organization in Willow Grove called Cinekyd, who give kids a chance to do real TV shows at a very young age and get hands-on experience.
Now that you've seen what our graduates are up to, here's a look at what is presently in production at Cinekyd.
Okay, we're rolling, Craig.
Whenever you're ready, Jeff.
Countdown. 5. Ready, Alvin?
4, 3, 2. Where did it happen? Was it tonight?
Yeah.
What did you say? Where are you going? To the science lab. I'll be back.
Everything you've just seen was shot and edited by current Cinekyd members. Now here's my friend Lauren to explain to you how the Cinekyd program is set up.
Thanks, Max. The Cinekyd track session is divided into 3 track nights. You can choose either a Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday night session, which meets from 7 to 9:15 each night. The Cinekyd Tyro session, set up for youngsters ages 7 to 11, meets every Saturday from either 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. or 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Choose the one that is most convenient for you. So if you have an interest in operating professional TV cameras or video editing with real broadcast VCRs, how about creating unbelievable computer animation with the same computer software that is used by major production companies? You could be featured in our weekly television series, Cinekyd Television Theater, that airs on 6 different cable networks. But the best part about Cinekyd is, you don't need any experience. Why wait? Don't let the chance to join Cinekyd pass you by. Live your dreams today. If you'd like, stop by and tour our production campus. Meet the staff and the kids. Call 215-659-4696 for a free, no-obligation course guide. Or check us out on the web at www.cinekyd.com.
Cinekyd,
where it's kids and video.
Darkness without you. Now I can't